Hello. Hello guys, and welcome to another relaxing Saturday stream. Hello guys, and welcome to another relaxing Saturday stream. Guess who? Roger the Rabbit. Guess who? Roger the Rabbit. Anyway guys, welcome to another stream. Welcome. Thank you, Mr. Spins, for the host. Thank you very much. We are so appreciated. Anyway, guys, welcome to another stream. Welcome. Thank you, Mr. Spins, for the host. Thank you very much. We are so appreciated. Right. Also, has everybody remembered their flippers and their speedos? Because we're heading back off to the seaside. Oh, Mr. Spins, I did put in the description of the video. Make sure you remember your flippers and your speedos. Because we're off back to sunny Brighton. Oh, Mr. Spins, I did put in the description of the video. Make sure you remember your flippers and your speedos. Because we're off back to sunny Brighton. And our first scenario is lose connection. Welcome to Eastbourne. The duty is today to operate a semi-fast service to Brighton. Climb aboard and prepare for departure. Oh, you'll have to buy some new ones. Well, you can buy some new ones when we get to Brighton. Actually, I'm gonna start from this end. I'll get out of the way. Right, anyway guys, that is Eastbourne Station. And there's the car park of some sort. I'm gonna jump in the back cab. Thank you. Close the door. Ouch. Right, I've put the tail lights on, guys. Right, this is the class 37. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, hello, welcome. As I was saying, guys, this is the class 377. And Mr. Spins, a seat for you. Ow. You two are meant to be social distancing. Seriously. Very nice train. Very nice. Through first class. From one unit to the next unit. Back through first class again. Ow. Oh, another seat for you, Mr. Spins. And into first class again. Ow. Close that door actually. And let's just go outside the door. Go la 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 la. Hello train, how are you doing? Hello train, how are you doing? Take a picture of the two units. Stick that on my Facebook or Discord later on after the stream. Close the door. Ouch. Open the window, even though it's raining. Right, I'm sat in the seat. Right, let's put the master key in. Master key in. Switch direction to forward. No, don't put the... No, leave the tail lights alone. Put the headlights on. Okie dokie. Cab light? No, I don't want cab light. I want wipers. Okay, we've got the wipers on. Let's unlock the doors and say, welcome aboard, passengers. Please make sure you behave yourselves on our train. Actually, let's go for a nosy. A couple more. Three class. I meant to say class 377s, a couple more. Oh, guess what? Mr. Spins, a caravan for you. Close that door. Right, we're closing the doors. Mind the doors, guys. Mind the doors. Right, this is your Southeastern service to Brighton. Have I actually even closed the doors yet? Close the... Oh, for God's sake. Right, for some reason, why the door... Right, I'm going to have to do this manually. Right, why are the doors not closing? Oh, for God's sake, I'm gonna have to do this manually, aren't I? Oh, by the way, guys, there is Wi-Fi on this train. Hang on, is the back door actually closed? Yes, the back door is actually closed. Oh, hello, train. No, Mr. Spins, I was going to leave the door open for you so you could just go whee and fall out. Oh, get in the door. In. There we go. Because I didn't have the bloody thing in forward. Right. Let's apply some power and let's get moving to this service to Brighton. First station is Hampden Park. We're off to Hampden Park. Anyway, Mr. Spence, how are you today? How are you? Oh, and just let you train enthusiasts know, this is Unit 377416. And there you go, guys, that's my train and I have the headlights on. Excellent. Oh, I'm not bad, I'm not bad, I'm not bad. And there's a very good horn. Very nice horn, very nice. Better than that other bloody horn I had, which is oh, well, it's not very nice weather today. Mr. Spence, what have you done with the weather? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. How much of my train is actually on the platform? Oh god, I bet you I've overshot the I bet I've overshot the bloody platform again, haven't I? Oh, God's sake. Yeah, I over bloody shot. Idiot. That's what happens when you're not paying attention. Yeah, I know. Great start. Absolutely great start. Boo. Let's see if the rest of the journey goes a bit more excellent, shall we? Mr. Spins, that was your fault. Right, anyway guys, we have a trolley dolly on board and your guard as well. Even though I think the trolley dolly has literally just had the coffee thrown out all over themselves. Next station guys, Polegate. This is your southern service to Brighton. Mr. Spins, did you have coffee or thrown all over yourself? Anyway guys, we will also be returning this evening at 8 PM with even more Train Sim World. But tonight, well, I'm not going to tell you what it is. You have to wait till tonight's stream. Ha ha ha. Anyway guys. Oh, not yet, Mr. Spins. Well, at least, Mr. Spins, I haven't derailed the train yet. Yeah, yet. I say guys, don't hold me to it, because it could happen. And I'm about to speed as well. For anybody who's watching, hello! Welcome to the stream. Okay guys, we're coming into Polegate. Polegate! Ah, there's another Southern service going to Eastbourne. Okay guys, this is Polgate. Make sure you take your personal belongings like your newspapers, MP3 players, phones, zombies, wheelchairs, armchairs, children, prams, and whatever else you brought on. Guys, this is Polgate. It appears the door has failed to close. Head down the train to see if you can... Right. Off down the train, guys. We're off down the train. Got a broken door. Got a faulty door. There we go. Right, run back to the cab. Bloody faulty door. Where's my guard? Where's my guard when you need him? Anyway, guys, this is your Southern. Oh, Mr. Spins, you cheeky monkey. Anyway, guys, this is your Southern service to Brighton. Next station is Benwick. Benwick! Or Sorry, not Benwick. Birkwick. Birkwick! Birkwick, where the Burks live. Lovely weather, lovely. Well, Mr. Spins, haven't you got a job to do now? Go around and check the tickets. Ah, you're already on it. Make sure everybody wants a complimentary drink as well. Even though they'll have to pay for it. And also, Mr. Spins, no slacking. Oh no, I don't need a ticket. I have a pass for the railways. So I can travel on any train I want. I say, guys, if you're around tomorrow is Sunday Chill Stream, where we do a chill game, but then in the evening, Train Sim World 2 returns again! So there'll be even more train madness. And then on Monday night, there'll be even more train madness, because Train Sim World 2 returns again! So if you want to find out our schedule, please look on our Discord server. And you'll be glad to know, guys, not Friday. You'll be glad to know, guys, Monday coming up will be Choo Choo Monday stream. Choo Choo Monday stream, guys, is returning. Please put in the chat if you've missed Choo Choo Monday stream, which is a stream all on trains, by the way, if you haven't guessed. Anyway, guys, this is Birkwick. Birkwick! Please make sure you take all your personal belongings, like children, prams, pushchairs, wheelchairs, zombies, phones, doctors, carrots, whatever, and mind the gap between the train and the platform. Closing the doors, guys. Closing the doors. No, don't put the brakes on. Okay, guys, we're now off to Glindy. Glindy, this is your southern service to Brighton. And anyway, Mr. Spins, when we get to Brighton, you can go and get your fish and chips and your ice cream and your cuddly toy. Okay. Alpha. Sorry, guys. The driver just pressed the wrong button. Whoopsie. Let's say, guys, if you've never seen this line before and you're watching, this is the East Coast Way, which is available on the Steam store, the PS4 store, and the Xbox store. But you have to have either, well, if you have Train Sim World 2020, which is one before this, it will automatically port over when you buy Train Sim World 2. If you don't own it, make sure you buy it on Train Sim World 2 because it's a brilliant DLC. And I would highly recommend it. And I would highly recommend Train Sim World too. Even though there has been some negativity comments, which we're not going to go into. Because we're not all about negativity on this channel, we're all about positivity. If that's a word. And as I say, all my members, all my followers, and my mods are always, always, always positive. Hello, Train. And also, the streamer is also very positive. And we always try to make our streams really enjoyable and always try to make people have a laugh. Hey! Even though we do, well, as I say guys, if you're watching this after the day that we had our memorial stream, thank you for the guys who joined in on the memorial stream. But if you're watching this on Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year on New Year or in 2021, well, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, whatever you're doing. Please enjoy the stream. And we're always happy to have new people. We don't bite. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Derek. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well and hope you're enjoying the stream. You're the first to wish me a Merry Christmas. Well, somebody could be watching this stream on Christmas Day. I don't know. Say, even Mr. Spins can wish everybody a Merry Christmas. And for pieces of monkeys. Yes, I know I've shot halfway over the bloody platform. Flat. Anyway, guys, we're at Glidey. Make sure you take your personal belongings like your wheelchairs, your armchairs, your children, your zombies, your doctors, your nurses, your school children, whatever you bought on the train, please take it with you. Anyway, guys, we're at Glidey. Are you having a relaxing day, Mr. Derek? That's a brilliant idea. Can't get the staff. That's true, can never ever get the bloody staff. Okay, closing the doors. Mind the doors! Anyway guys, this is your southern service to Brighton! Brighton! And next station is Lewes! Mr. Spins, do you want to go and see your friend Lewis again? And yes, we're about 4 minutes late, but that's normal for Southern. Oh, you don't want to go and give him a jam donut? You don't want to go and give Lewis a jam donut? And a cup of hot chocolate? Anyway, Mr. Derek, have you ever been to Brighton? Oh, we can wait this time. Okay. Does anybody else know a Lewis? There you go, Mr. Spins. Derek can recommend you a few chippies in Brighton. So, did you go down to Brighton by car, or by train, or by coach, or did you fly there? How did you get there, Mr. Derek? Also, Mr. Derek, do you know any good donut places? Train! So I take it you took Southern to Brighton then? Southern, or was it Network, or was it in the days of Network Southeast? Oh, it was in the days of Network Southeast. So I take it in the time of the slam door trains then, was it, Mr. Derek? None of this... Ow. None of this automatic train stuff. Ah! None of this modern train, and I need to brake again. How are you doing in the back of the train, Mr. Spins? How are you doing? Nah, it was fairly modern stock. Got me thinking now. I guess around 2001, 2002. So I'll take it the Class 377s were in service then, Mr. Derek. Not too bad, not too bad. That's good, that's good. So you haven't spilt the coffee yet, Mr. Spins, or the famous Spins hot chocolate. Ah, so the Class 377s were in service. Ah, okay. Nope. That's good. Do we actually finish this scenario at Lewis? Okay. Mr. Spins, this is the end of the line for us. This is the end of the line. We are getting hit off here at Lewis. But guys, this train will be continuing to Brighton with a brand new driver. And a brand new guard. So, sorry Mr. Spins, but sadly, we won't be able to get you fish and chips on this journey. A guard that's not covered in coffee. With the disrupted schedule and the potential the faulty door occurred, we'll be terminating this service here. Okay, this service is terminating here, guys. Please get off. Please remove yourself from the train. Thank you. This is the end of your service, the end of the service. But don't worry, guys, we are continuing, don't worry. It's just the end of the, ow. It's the end of the service. Anyway, guys, this is Lewes. This is Lewes, guys, if you've ever been. Hey. Anyway, guys, this is Lewes. This is Lewes, guys, if you've ever been. Right, we're going to be moving on to another scenario, guys. What's our next scenario going to be? I wonder. Drum roll. Right, we're going to be moving on to another scenario, guys. Anyway, what did you think of that scenario, guys? Did you enjoy? That's the train we were driving. Very, very nice picture. You really enjoyed it. Aha. Okay, guys, we're going to be driving the 2 Lima 33 from Lewes to Brighton. Okay, Mr. Spinch, you can get back on board now. And we're driving in the same weather. Ow. Hello, window. Right, while I'm going down the back to check the windows... No, not the windows, the door... No, the lights. Mr. Derek, this is the Class 377 in Train Sim World if you haven't seen it. Mr. Spins, a seat for you. There you go, guys. The destinations are working inside the train as well. Okay, is this the end of the train? Yep, this is the end of the train. Ow. Okay, let's just jump out. Okay, tail lights are on at the back. I want to shut the door. No, for God's sake, shut the bloody door. Hey, cheeky sod, walk into me. Loved it much better than the original Victor. Are we meaning the Are we meaning the DTG to London Victoria to Brighton, Mr. Derek? And look, destination screens on the outside. Right, we're getting back in the driver's door. Close the door. No. Close the door, please. Thank you. Yeah, shut that door as well. Open the window. No, no, open. Oh, for God's sake, shut the door. Open the. Thank you. Open the window. Sit down. Put the master key in. Thank you. And open the doors. Sorry, did you say something? I was keeping the dogs quiet because I thought it was the family. Mr. Spence, I said you could get on board the train. Yeah, so Mr. Derek, were you on about the DTG route from Victoria to Brighton? Because also, by the way, Derek, if you didn't know, AP released a pack, enhancement pack on the class 375 and the 377s. If you haven't got that yet, I would say visit the AP's webpage. If you want to have a look. I don't know how much it is. Okay guys, we are closing the doors. And we are off to Brighton. Our next station stop, guys, will be Falmer. Falmer, this is your southern service to Brighton. Okay, not sure AP exists then. It was all Microsoft. One I bought. No, AP make the enhancement pack for the class 375 and the class 377, and DTG make the route from London Victoria to Brighton via Gatwick Airport. Which, funny enough, I have done the whole route on Train Sim World 2020. I have done the whole route from Victoria to Brighton. And I have also done it the other way around of Brighton to Victoria. Ah, you bought the enhancement pack. What do you think of the enhancement pack, Mr. Derek? And I've also done the class 460 from Brighton to Gatwick Airport and from Brighton to Gatwick Airport and to Victoria. So if you don't own the class 460, another brilliant train. And if you don't own the class 319, another brilliant train, and there's also an enhancement pack for that as well. And also, there's the class 442s, which are also the Gatwick Express, which ran from Brighton to Gatwick and Gatwick Airport to Victoria. So there we go, Derek, a lot of information. So anyway, here's a question for my chat. Has either one of you been to any London stations in London? Okay, which ones, Derek? Which London stations have you been to in Hello Train? Okay, Mr. Spins, you've been to King's Cross. Or as they say it, London King's Cross, the home of, at the moment, LNER, Great Northern, Hull Trains, Thameslink, and Grand Central. Any other stations that you've been to, guys? Any others in London? I say I've been to King's Cross. I've been to King's Cross, St Pancras, Euston, Waterloo, Charing Cross. Derek. Yeah, because you put it in a humongous message. Can you please break it into 2 messages, please? And apologies for the timeout. Thank you, Derek. Even if you just put it in like a little paragraph, like not a big paragraph, like 3 stations in a sentence. King's Cross, yeah, I've just said that one. The home of Eleanor, Great Northern, and all that. St Pancras, the home of the Eurostar and East Midlands Railway. Euston, the home of Avanti West Coast and London North Western Railway. London Paddington, the home of Paddington Bear and Great Western Railway and TfL. Marylebone, the home of Chiltern Railways. London Waterloo, the home of South Western Railway. You've just said St Pancras. Liverpool Street, the home of Greater Anglia and London Overground and TfL Rail. See, Mr. Derek, look at all that knowledge that just came out. I say, I don't think anybody's been to Charing Cross or Fenchurch Street or oh no, Derek, I am not going to name all the stations. You can sod off with that. Yeah, did you like it? All the companies that I said as well that actually run to those stations. But I say Southern run to London Victoria. Yes, the good old, well, British Rail. As I say, people like British Rail era. I prefer your steam era brakes. I prefer the steam era and the modern railway era. But that's just my opinion. And I only prefer Great Western Railway, East Midlands Railway and Greater Anglia. They're the only 3 train companies I actually like, even though Great Western Railway is the way home for me. East Midlands Railway is my local train company at the moment. And, well, I like Greater Anglia because they're new trains. Oh, what's gone wrong with whole trains, Mr. Derek? What's gone wrong? Anyway, guys, here we've arrived at, what have we arrived at? Okay, guys, we've arrived at Falmer. Falmer, guys. Make sure you take all your personal belongings, like your children, your underwear, your newspapers, your doctors, your wheelchair, your prams, and whatever else you brought on the train with you. This is Falmer, guys. Falmer! You wish you could get back on the trains to go somewhere because it's nice. Mind the doors, guys. Mind the doors. This is your southern service, guys, to Brighton. Next station, Moorcoombe. Yeah, funny enough, Mr. Spins, you have the same railway company as I do. And I know they do disabled access on the trains now. Derek! Can you please stop putting it in a big paragraph? Can you break it down, please? Thank you. Apologies for the timing out, but you keep putting it in big paragraphs. So could you literally like break it down slightly? Or you could literally just PM it to me. Yeah, or Derek, you could just PM it to me. And I can read it. Saves you keep getting timed out all the bloody time. Is that okay with you, Derek? If there's a big paragraph that you want to say to me, just PM it to me. No, Mr. Spins. I don't think the bot likes you. Okay, cheers, Derek, and I'll read the PM, okay? And I'll give you the answer in stream. Yeah, say Spins. Oh, yeah, whatever. The bot hates you, Mr. Spins. It hates you. The bot loves me. Okay, guys, we're coming into Moorcoombe. Moorcoombe! Please take all your personal belongings like your children, your wheelchairs, pushchairs, kitchen sinks, MP3 players, phones, zombies, doctors, cardigans, first aid kits, whatever you bought on the train with you guys, please take it with you. Thank you. Oh, okay, Derek. I understand now. I say, I prefer. I don't mind the new class 80Xs. I really don't mind them. Okay, guys, this is your meant to say. This is your southern service to Brighton. Next station is London Road. Let's say, Mr. Derek, I have been on LNER's class 80Xs, and I really enjoyed them. Oh, shut up, laptop. I didn't ask for your opinion. Oh, Mr. Spence, can we ease the restrictions on paragraphs, please? Just in case people want to put a slightly bigger paragraph. I don't mean a humongous paragraph, but can we just ease it a little? Instead of like a one long sentence. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Spins. I'll say we're not going to accept humongous paragraphs, but I'd say paragraphs of 3 lines we can accept. Other than that, nope. Oh, sugar. Break it. Blake. No, not Blake. Train, stop! Yes, guys, I know I've overshot the platform slightly. At least I've got... Thank you. At least I've got... Hello, tree. At least I've got one... I've got 2 carriages on the platform, so... Okay, guys, this is London Road. Please take all your personal belongings, like your underwear, your children, pushchairs, wheelchairs, cardigans, doctors, dogs, cats, fish, sausages, fish and chips, and whatever else you bought on the train, guys. This is London Road. London Road. Anyway, Mr. Derek, you'll like the next station. Because it looks very different to what it looks like in DTG London Victoria to Brighton line. Anyway, guys, this is your southern service to Brighton. Next station stop is Brighton, where this train will terminate. And yeah, and you know, change here for services to Gatwick Airport, London Victoria, Luton Airport Parkway, Bedford, Peterborough, Cambridge, and also London St Pancras. Anyway, Derek, what have you thought of the route so far, from what you've actually seen? Did you see Eastbourne? I'm not sure if you saw Eastbourne, I'm not sure. Okay, Mr. Derek, that is Brighton, literally right in front. That is Brighton. There you go, Brighton Station. Ah, okay. If we do go to let's say if we do go to Eastbourne again, I'll show you it. But this is Brighton, guys. Brighton. Looks a lot better than it does in Trainsoon 2020. Haha. Welcome, Mr. Dad. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're having fun in the crazy house, by the way. In the crazy house. Yeah, we've just done a run. We did a run earlier from Eastbourne to Lewes, and then we've just done a run from Lewes to Brighton. And also to let you know, Mr. Daz, we are doing the East Coast route, the East Coast Way, on Train Sim World 2. Oh, you've been watching the F1 qualifying. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, turning off the lights. Turn off the tail lights. Put the tail lights on. Before I let the passengers off, I'm just going to show my guys around. Anyway, guys, this is Brighton Station. This is Brighton Station, guys. Brighton Station. I have been lurking. I know how many times you've overshot stations, how many times you've tried to... Yes, I know. I say, this is Brighton, guys. Brighton. So I take it, Mr. Dash, you've seen inside the Class 377 when I've shown it, like, I don't know how many times. What do you think of it, Mr. Derek? Does it look better than Train Sim 2020's Brighton? And I'm going to turn that bloody wiper off as well, because that's bloody irritating me now. There we go, guys. The one I had, yes, very real. It does feel actually very real. There we go. It looks very nice. Very nice. Oh, yes. And also, guys, if you're watching this evening, here's a clue. We're sticking on the Brighton line, but we're returning on a different train. The TS London to Brighton is very old, hard to compare. Oh yes, I've done that London to Brighton route in DTG Train Sim 2020. I've done that line so many times. I've done it on the 460, 377, 319, 442s. I've done it in so many trains. And have you noticed, Mr. Spins, even though I've been overshooting platforms, at least I remembered to put the lights on. Okay, guys, we are doing 2 Charlie 36 Brighton to Seaford. So we're going to Seaford, guys. See, I put the light. No, not bloody. Right, I'm gonna go and run and check see if the backlights are on, guys. The tail lights, shall I say. Okay, the tail lights are on. Excellent. There you go, guys. We're off to Seaford. Seaford, guys. Let's open the door. I'm going to manually do this. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Hello. And look, destination's on the insides. Woohoo! And there you go, Mr. Spins. A disabled toilet for you. And 2 seating places for you, Mr. Spins. I say, guys, if you have not seen this, this is a Class 377/4. No, I've just done the wrong doors. Close the bloody doors. Are you gonna let me close the bloody doors? Because I've just opened the doors on the wrong bloody side. You don't need the toilet yet, okay. Right, let's put the master key in. Okay guys, we're a 4-car train this time, not an 8-car train, a 4-car train. And guys, we're off to Seaford. Seafront destination, Seaford. If you want this, well, and also guys, for you train enthusiasts, we're on units 377, 469. So if you want destinations like that in Train Sim World, Train Simulator 2020, please make sure you look on the AP's website for the Class 375, 377 Enhancement Pack, and you'll get destination screens like that. Probably, they do sell probably do. Mr. Spins, have you got your fish and chips and your jammed donuts and your ice cream for this trip to Seaford? Do Mr. Derek recommend you a good chip shop? Okay guys, closing the doors. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the oh for God's sake. Direction! Putting it forward. Okay, closing the doors. And guess what guys, we're off back to London Road again. London Road. Next station, London Road. This is your southern service to Seaford. I say, I know Mr... Oh, sugar. Oopsie. Something I should not have done, guys. Never do that. I say, I know Mr. Daz and Mr. Derek are into British Rail era stuff, but do you think the Class 377 looks better in Train Sim World than it does in Train Sim? Yes, I left the bloody door open. I'm a bloody idiot. I say... Oh, hello. I recommend a fish and chip shop, but it's up in Scotland. Yeah, sadly, Daz, we have not got a route in Train Sim World yet that goes to Scotland. But I thought I'd let you know, guys, that coming soon to Train Sim World, we have soon the Isle of Wight line and the London to Faversham line coming. The London to Faversham will come with the Class 395, the 375, and hopefully the Class 465. And the Isle of Wight trains will come with the Isle of Wight line will come with the Isle of Wight X London Underground rolling stock, but they're going to put it in the Network South East livery. And also, all the preserved stuff, guys, you own on Train Sim World 2020 will transfer over to Train Sim World 2 when it's ready. And this is London Road, guys. London Road. Please take away your personal belongings, like your kitchen sinks, your children, your pushchairs, your underwear, your zombies, and your doctors and whatever else you bought on the bloody train. This is London Road. And I'm gonna have a sip of the laughing juice. And to let you know, guys, the laughing juice today is a cup of tea. Wait here until 1417. You'll never forget your underwear. What about the kitchen sink, Derek? Would you forget the kitchen sink? Nah, don't use one. Well, we don't have any dishwashers on the train. Oh, yeah. Mr. Spins, you would forget your head if it wasn't screwed on. Okay, guys, our next station is Moulsecoomb. Moulsecoomb! This is your southern service to Seaford. London to Faversham in Trainsim World will probably go as far as Chatham. I don't know yet. We're not sure, but we're going to get the 395's Javelins, which are the Hitachi trains that are the predecessors to the class 800. No, the 80X's. But we'll have the 375s as well, which I'm not sure. I'm not sure where they're going to run to because, well, the London to Faversham line runs. The London to Faversham runs. The London to Faversham line runs from London St Pancras International via Stratford International, Ebbsfleet International to Faversham. I don't know what's going to be coming next, but there's going to be a lot of preserved stuff, so I'll be getting the Great Western Express again in Train Sim World 2. As I say, at the moment, I've got the London Underground, I've got the German route, I've got the American Sandpatch, I've got the East Coastway, I've got the Peninsula Corridor, and I've also got the Long Island Railway at the moment. I'm also looking into getting Teesside Valley soon, which, for you guys that like BR stuff, that actually has a Class 37 in it. I'm also awaiting if the West Somerset Railway comes to Train Sim World 2. I'll be really happy about that. And also it has Class 20s in it as well, which is a separate DLC, by the way. Well, Derek, you can hear a Class 37 open up on Train Sim World, Train Simulator 2020 if you have volume packs number 1 and number 2 from AP. Because they are two very good packs, even though, well, Mr. Daz, you're gonna, well, brace yourself when I say this. Brace yourself, Mr. Daz. I actually enjoyed the two Class 37 packs from AP. I actually enjoyed them. Okay guys, we've arrived at Moulsecoomb. Please take all your personal belongings like your mobile phones, your newspapers, your underwear, your kitchen sinks, your doctors, your wheelchairs, your push chairs and whatever else you bought on the train. This is Moulsecoomb, guys. Moulsecoomb. Oh my god, Mr. Daz is shocked that I've said I like to do Class 37 packs from AP. Woohoo! Okay, close the doors. Closing doors, guys. Okay guys, we're off to Falmer. This is your southern service to Seaford. Woohoo, yes. Oh no. Trainsim World East Coast Main Line, London King's Cross to Peterborough more like. With a class 43, a class 91, a class 90. Class 47s, class whatever else they used at London. Yes, Mr. Derek, I said a class 47. Oh my god. I think Mr. Daz, everybody, is gonna have to gonna have to sit down and have a bloody vodka, I think, with all this shock he's getting. Thank you, Mr. Derek. A class 47, I'm doing well. So when the West Somerset line comes to this, I will do the class 47 again. And you don't have any vodka? What about whiskey? Or Chardonnay or something, or a cocktail? What about this, Mr. Derek and Mr. Daz? Trainsim World, right? With the Eurostar in it, with the class 737. The route from London St Pancras to, say, the Channel Tunnel. Or to Ashford International. You don't drink very often. Fair enough, it's up to you, you know. You're getting a few shocks in this. As I say, with the class, put it this way, Dad, here's a shock. With the classes 37, 40, 45 and 55, I'm actually starting to get back into them again. Okay guys, we're arriving at Falmer. Falmer, please stop. Please make sure you take all your personal belongings like your newspapers, MP3 players, door frames, children, cardigans, jumpers, whatever. Oh, and your tools and whatever else you bought on the train. This is Falmer, guys. Falmer. Oh wow. Yeah, if it comes to this route, I can't even say my bloody words now. Any route in the tunnel is boring though. People want scenery. Yeah, but Mr. Daz, a class 373 in Trainsim World. Okay, Mr. Daz, if you want a Scottish route in Trainsim World 2, here's one, the West Highland route. The West Highland route with a class 37 on it. What about that? Yeah, as it used to be. A class 37 in British Rail livery with the blue and the yellow with the dog on it. There we go, with intercity coaches. There we go, Mr. Daz. See, it would be nice. I say, if I can get the money for the Teesside Valley route in Trainsim World, I will literally do a whole stream with just the class 37 in it. Well, you could do it from Inverness to, say, a station just outside of Inverness. I say, going back to the Eurostar route, they could do it from St Pancras to Ashford International or something. I say any other. What about this, right? The West Coast Main Line from, say, I don't know, London to Birmingham in Train Sim World 2. Yes, I know that's coming to Train Sim World 2021, which I'm really happy, and I can't wait to drive a Pendolino in the Avanti livery. And also, I can't wait to drive the new Just Trains route between Leicester, Derby and Nottingham route. I can't wait to drive that when I get my hands on it. The Midland Mainline route, and literally guys, if you own Derby to Sheffield, you can get the Leicester, Derby and Nottingham route just connects onto it unless you want it separate. They used to have a Euston to Birmingham Class 86. Did they? Oh yeah, you know, Class 86 in intercity livery, and I know Daz is gonna faint in a minute for me saying a Class 86 in intercity livery, which I've still got to drive. Dad, hold yourself here. Hold yourself. You're gonna see, if you're part of my new simulator group, you're gonna start to see a lot of British Rail era stuff. Ah, you bought that one, did you, Derek? I hope Keith M. Rose gets back into route building. Do you know what, Daz? Here's something they should do in Train Sim World. No, not Train Sim World, in Train Simulator. If we can get the whole West Coast Main Line in Train Simulator, right? A West Coast Main Line merge the whole route from London Euston to Glasgow and Edinburgh via Birmingham and via the Trent Valley route, like they've done with the East Coast Main Line merge, which the East Coast Main Line merge I want to get my hands on because I literally want to drive that route. As I was saying, guys, the Isle of Wight line and the London to Faversham line are actually third-party routes for Train Sim World 2. They're not made by DTG. The Isle of Wight route is made by Rivet Games. I love to drive them, just need the machine to do it. Well, yeah. It needs to be stable though, otherwise you can't have much AI on it. Yeah, I know that. But a West Coast Mainline merge on Train Simulator 20X would be brilliant. I say the reason why I'm saying 20X is because if you haven't heard, this coming week, guys, Train Simulator 2021 is coming out on the 17th of September, guys, with some more routes, and also you can get hold of the Fife Circle. Right, guys, we're now coming into Lewes. This is Lewes, guys. Lewes. And if you're in Train Simulator 2020, if you're in Train Simulator 2020, your pack will update to Train Simulator 2021. But you won't get the DLCs. You need to pre-order the DLCs if you want the DLCs. Opening the doors, guys. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Please take your personal belongings like your mobile phones, your MP3 players, your children, your underwear, your cardigans, your kitchen sink, and whatever else you brought on the train with you guys. And right, I've just realised something, guys. My guard, being a donut, has left the door open at the back of the train. As I've just realised. Okay, weirdly, yeah. Okay, weirdly, that's weird. That is weird. Yeah, open the bloody door. Okay, I'll take it the door's not open at the back then. I don't know what the hell that red thing actually is. Right, hang on. That's the merge done by Speedy Pete. What, the East Coast Main Line merge is done by Speedy Pete. I've made a scenario from Preston to Edinburgh in the Class 350. Is that the Class 350 in London Midland livery or London North Western Railway livery at Mr. Daz, or the plain livery? I don't have the Clinchfield or German route, so I might think about it. The deal is good. Well, to be fair, from what I found out, Daz, there's also going to be a London to Birmingham route coming for the West Coast Main Line. Speedy Pete did the West Coast Main Line merge. Okay, I've never heard of the West Coast Main Line merge. Okay, guys, mind the doors, mind the doors. Mr. Spins, you donut. Right, okie dokie. Guys, we're leaving Lewes. The next station is, I know that says Southease, but that is not Southease. That, I think, guys, let me use my brain. There's a error with that one, I think. I think there's an error with that name, unless there is a place called Southease. Guys in the chat, could you check out, see if there's a place called Southease, please? London to Birmingham will be in the deluxe pack, so no idea how much. It might be about 40 quid. Anyone heard if these routes from... no, there's no routes from Hull. Just interested for... have you heard of the Hull Lines version 1 from someone on the Facebook group, Mr. Derek? Good. I already have London to Birmingham now. That's probably the third-party version, Daz. As I say, this London to Birmingham is coming from DTG, so... And yes, they will be doing the London to Birmingham route separately as well. If you want to buy the routes separately, you can buy the routes separately. Right guys, we're now off to Southeast. Well, put it this way, Mr. Daz. I'm going to wait. I'm going to have a look at the London to Birmingham route, hopefully. And I'm going to compare it to... Because I do actually have the third-party West Coast Mainline route as well. So I'll have a look and see which one. But you can get the Pendolino in the Avanti livery. And... weirdly, put it this way, guys, a livery that doesn't exist is the Avanti West Coast livery on a 221, which does not exist. Which makes no sense. Yes, you've heard of the Hull Lines, guys. They did put out a part where you could go, I think it's from Beverley to Hull, on a Class 158 route, Mr. Derek. Mr. Spins, are you okay? You're very quiet, mate. You're very quiet, and I need to brake. I'm speeding. Yeah, I think if you look on their Facebook page, I think they got a link to the first part of it, I think. It would be good to be able to drive from London to Hull. 2 trains you'd be able to drive from London to Hull. The Class 43 and the Azuma. They're the only 2 and sorry, the Paragons and the Class 180 Adelante and the Class 221 Pioneers and the Class 170 Turbo Stars. They all ran on the London to Hull route. The London to Hull route calls it, I think, London, Grantham, Retford, Doncaster, Selby. I think it's Rough, and then I think it's Hull. I'm not sure if that's right. That's good, Mr. Spins. As I say, Hull trains now run on the 802 Paragons, which I know are not great. I have seen a Class 802 Paragon, and I'm like, okay, I don't like them very much. I prefer the 800s and 801 Azuma trains. Oh, bruh. Well, put it this way, Mr. Derek. I don't know the route between London and Hull. I only know certain routes. Like I know I know my own route to live on. Oh. Here's the thing, Mr. Daz. I've probably told you this already, but did you know on my local railway line we've actually upgraded from a Class 1531 car to a Class 1562 car and a Class 1582 car. And next year, Mr. Daz, we're going to be getting Class 170s next year, which are going to be replacing the whole fleet. Well, the whole fleet of the Class 153s, 156s and 158s. No wonder you're wishing everybody a Merry Christmas. Well, put it this way, someone may be watching this on Christmas Day. And I need to put brakes on. There's another HT stop between Selby and Brough. It's Howden. One of my local stations. Oh, okay, I didn't know that, and I'm going too slow. Am I saving what to YouTube? Am I saving what to YouTube, Daz? Are you saving this video to YouTube? Otherwise... No, Daz, I do not put my Twitch streams on YouTube anymore because they were not getting many views, so I've stopped. I only put them on... I literally stream, leave them on Twitch, they're there for a month, and then they're gone. I say I stopped doing YouTube quite a while ago. But, Mr. Daz, I have got plans for YouTube next year. Okay guys, this is Southeast. Southeast! Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and please take all your personal belongings. Thank you very much. No, I am not having Christmas in October. Christmas I'm having in December. Not in October. You nana. Please mind the doors, guys. Please mind the doors. Yes, I know that. I know Christmas is starting in December, but as I say, somebody could be watching this stream in December. Or as I say, they could literally I know they could, because as I say, this one will be until about October, so say someone may be watching my streams in December. I don't know. I'll just say in it. I always say in every single video anyway. So. That's same, Mr. Daz. I'd no longer do YouTube. I've got in 2021 of trying to do vlogs on YouTube. The only chance you have is this is being broadcasted to the moon. What do you think, guys? Literally, SimHub team doing vlogs next year. Okay, guys, next station, New Haven Town. New Haven Town. Well, Mr. Derek, you know you can shop online. You don't have to actually go out to the shop. Mr. Spins, we're back off to New Haven again. Anyway, guys, I hope you're actually enjoying this stream with all the knowledge and everything I'm giving you. I say, I do look into all this knowledge, and guess what, we're running 3 minutes late. Oh, that's normal for Southern. You know, Southern always run late. And if you didn't know, Daz, Southern is our worst railway company in the whole of the UK. So it has a very bad reputation. Has a very bad reputation for running late. Just gonna say, at least it's running for Southern. Oh yeah. Yes, you know it's bad when the civilians offer to start driving the trains. Well, to be fair, I've never liked Southern anyway, so. I say you could literally get a zombie to drive the train, for God's sake, a zombie. Anyway, guys, there's going to be a nice little taster at the end of this stream, by the way, a nice little taster for what's coming tonight. Okay, guys, this is New Haven Town. This is New Haven Town. Please take all your personal belongings like your underwear, brains, kitchen sinks, children, cardigans, newspapers, MP3 players, whatever else you bought on the train. Any of you read the book Parallel Lines? Not me. Okay, guys, next station, New Haven Harbour. This is your southern service to Seaford, not Brighton, Seaford. Oh, don't tempt me to put brains in it, Derek. Don't tempt me. Oh yeah, Mr. Daz, have you seen Jeff and Vicky's All the Stations series? Okay guys, we're coming into New Haven Harbour. And I'm speeding. This is New Haven Harbour, guys. New Haven Harbour. Please take all your personal belongings, like your children, your brains, your cats, your dogs, your fish, your wheelchairs, your prams, your kitchen sinks, your train tickets, so you can get on another train and whatever. Oh yeah, that series was really good, the All the Station series, and they also brought a book out as well. Ah, was it Parallel Lines or the All the Stations books? Book you bought, Derek. Okay, closing the doors, guys. Okay, guys, next station, Bishopstone. Bishopstone we're off to next, guys. Bishopstone. That ahead over there, guys, was where New Haven Marina used to be. There used to be a station called New Haven Marina, by the way. If you watch a video done by Vicky on YouTube on New Haven Harbour, there's a station that used to be there called New Haven Marina. Oh, you can't remember. As I say, there's a mystery train that goes into that platform, sits there for a while, and then goes back out to New Haven Harbour. Say, New Haven Marina closed a few years ago. And I don't know why on my screen it's saying I've got a door open when I actually haven't got a door open. Ah, the author of Parallel Lines lived at New Haven. Oh, okay. Didn't the author of Parallel Lines meet Jeff and Vicky on the Arriva Trains Wales series when they were in Wales? Spins, have you had your foot in the back door again? Ah, an abandoned station, guys. Abandoned station. I don't know which station this is, but it's between New Haven Harbour and Bishopstone, if you know where it is. Spins. Oh yeah, Derek and Daz, do you want a cup of hot chocolate? Because Mr. Spins will get you one. Spins. There you go, Mr. Spins, a customer for you. Do you want chocolate or... No, do you want sprinkles on it? Or marshmallows? No, not sprinkles. Cream or marshmallows, or both? Okay guys, we're coming into Bishopstone. Bishopstone. For all you know, there might be a bishop here who's got a stone. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, guys. This is Bishopstone. Please take all your personal belongings like your MP3 players, your phones, your newspapers, your kitchen sinks, your cardigans, your doctors, your loose legs, your loose arms, your eyeballs, and whatever else. You mean a bishop who's stoned? Okay guys, lock in the doors. Lock in the doors. Okay guys, we're now off to the final station of Seaford, where this train will actually terminate. This is your southern service to Seaford. Next station, Seaford. And if you want to get any seafood here, go ahead. If you want to get your chippies here, go ahead. They probably do some very nice seafood here at Seaford. Oh yeah, nice and fresh from the sea. Oh yeah. Freshly caught a minute ago. Your fish was freshly caught a minute ago. Yeah, Mr. Spinch, you can come. You can go and get your fish and chips here if you want. I say guys, Mr. Daz and Mr. Derek, would you actually like this line in Train Simulator 2020? Going from Brighton to the east, like, along the East Coast Way? Okay guys, this is Seaford. Seaford, where this train terminates. Thank you for travelling with... Ouch. Thank you for travelling with Southern and the crazy people. This is Seaford. Yeah, interesting route. I'm surprised someone hasn't created this extension in TS. Yeah, I know. This would be really good in Train Simulator 2020. Hopefully in Train Simulator 2021 someone actually makes this. Hey! I speeded a few times. Oh well. Thank you for travelling with... Ouch. Right guys, we are now going to surprise. Yeah, we got a surprise coming up now guys. This is the final surprise for this stream. And then after this guys, what? No, we are not doing 2 Charlie 41 Seaford to Brighton. No, we are not doing that route. We're doing something else. Here comes the surprise, guys. It's the last part of this stream. And if you're around this evening, guys, at 8 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, we will be back at 8 p.m. And tonight's stream will only be an hour and a half, not 2 hours long. But we will be back as well at 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon with another game. But tomorrow evening we will be back with Train Sim World 2. Yes, it's a shed. But we will be back as well at 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. No. 8 p.m. in this country, Derek. Class 66 introduction.
Welcome to this BR Class 66 diesel electric locomotive in EWS livery. This brief introduction will cover shunting wagons within a yard and manual operations of junctions. Climb aboard to get started.
Just to let you know, guys, EWS no longer exists in this country. This livery is now owned by DB Schenker.
Activate the auxiliary systems as indicated.
Oh, do you know what? I'm going to get up for this because I cannot see what I'm bloody doing. I'll use the down cursor. Press F3. Oh, hello, train.
The reverser is used to determine the direction of travel.
Yeah, I said GMT, Greenwich Mean Time. That's our time, Derek. The reason why I say Greenwich Mean Time is because Mr. Daz lives in Australia. Last night I watched a 1956 movie. Best part was the steam train at the start. I'll put it this way.
We'll be coupling to the wagons ahead and preparing the train for departure. The automatic brake is the main system used for slowing down the train.
Well, put it this way, Mr. Daz. I actually love steam engines. If they put a steam engine in Train Sim World 2, I will be really happy.
Use the throttle lever to apply a small amount of power. Avoid excessive power or there may be a collision.
That does not sound like a Class 66 horn, sorry. That sounds like a crap horn. The train was travelling via Texas. What was interesting, they dropped their sleeper car off at the destination, then they got off. Oh, okay. So I don't know why we don't do that in this country. Did they ever do that in Britain? Nope. We literally have 2 sleeper vehicles. That's 2 sleeper trains, and we go all the way to the destination.
Reduce the power to 0 and allow the
Here we go all the way to literally our destination, and then stop, and then the people get off like the sleepers.
If you stop short, release the brake and apply power again.
I'll say, guys, this will be the last scenario of this stream, and then we will be back at 8 PM this evening to do even more Train Sim World this evening. So, Mr. Derek, if you're around, please feel free to jump in again if you're free. I did read about the mishap where a sleeper got shunted into a siding by mistake. People woke up and their train had gone. Well, certain things like that do happen in this country, Daz. Been on several sleepers. Well, the only 2 sleepers we have in this country are the brake. Yeah, they're not the brake, but they're the Caledonian Sleeper.
This locomotive is fitted with screw-link couplings. These require the driver to leave the cab and manually couple the vehicles.
Yeah,
Climb down from the cab and attach the coupling between the vehicles.
Yeah, the Caledonian Sleeper and the Night Riviera Sleeper. And guess what? I need to go a bit closer. So I've left a humongous gap. Wow. Okay, that was close. Done both of them. We do know, Mr. Derek, the Caledonia Sleeper has now got MK5 sleepers now. MK5 carriages. Someday I'll go on a sleeper from Melbourne to Sydney or Sydney to Brisbane. Oh, fair enough. That'd be interesting, Daz. Be about 10 years since I did one. There'll probably be like, by the time you did it, there'll probably be like Mark IIs with probably a class 37 Pullingham or... Well, the Night Riviera has always been a class 57, always. The Mark IIs on the Caledonian are class 90. They used to be a class 90, but now they're a class 92. And the Night Riviera is still a class 57, by the way, guys. Oh yeah, the class 57s. Derek, I love the class 57s. I love them. But the problem I've got is I can't get hold of the Virgin class 57s because for some reason my computer does not want to install the VPEXR, the exe file. Guys, don't ask me why because I don't know why either. I say, I've been trying to get hold of the files, like the assets and content files, but oh well. No, literally what happens, Mr. Daz, is I press run as administrator, and then it comes up with the yes and no, like thingy. I click yes, and then it loads a little bit, and then it does nothing. I've checked my virus settings as well, and it's nothing to do with that, so I don't know what it is. See, there's no there's no warning that comes up.
Reduce the...
Yes, guys, you can laugh. I just made a complete cock up. I derailed the train. Best way to finish a stream. I derail a train. What an idiot. Yeah, I'm fired. I'll literally get my resignation and I'll go. Anyway, guys, that is the end of a brilliant stream. Oh, you haven't lived here until you derailed. I know. I've derailed on Train Sim a few times. I've derailed on Train Simulator 2020 a few times, and I've derailed a few times on Train Sim World 2. Daz, if you go back and look at my German ice train one, you'll see me literally derail a train. But anyway, guys, that is the end of another Train Sim World stream. That was great. That was GG. We will be back tonight, guys, at 8 PM for another Train Sim World stream. Hope you'll be back. I know Mr. Daz won't, so Mr. Daz, it is good night from us and from the UK and the SimHub team, and I hope to see you in another stream. We will be back tomorrow, Daz, if you want to join us at 2 PM GMT. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. From wherever you're watching, good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening, and hope you enjoy your day. We will be back at 8 PM this evening, and this is a streamer saying good afternoon and goodbye.